I cannot believe it is the last weekend of the year. Actually, today's the last day of the year. Thank God 2020 is almost over. It is also the last weekend of Vlogidays, so thank you for joining us. This is weekend 6. I appreciate you joining us for all these weekends of our Christmas season. I'm kind of sad it's over, but I'm ready for a fresh new start with a new year, like a clean home and less clutter. Got lots of plans for the new year, so I'm excited about that. Tonight, we're having a couple of our friends over, same friends you've been seeing forever. We're just really close, so we hang out a lot. We're gonna play some games. I bought some fireworks for Braden, so that should be fun. And we're just gonna have a good time together. So join us. The rest of the weekend was not gonna be filled. Actually, tonight, nothing was gonna be filled with much, so I really didn't know what I was gonna film. And then plans came together for tonight for sure, so that worked out. We have some yummy food. Friend of mine bought me a brownie pan with the edges. Let me show you that, because it is very cool. This was a Christmas present, the edge brownie pan. So every brownie has a corner or an edge, which I'm excited about because I love me some corner brownies. So anyway, join us, should be fun, should have a good time, and say hi.
Hi.
Say Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. We bought some bananas over there.
We did.
Everything is put up. Bye now.
We did buy bananas because we went on a Walmart grocery pickup today too. Something else we did, and hopefully we'll be able to put it up this weekend. Jason is working nights, so I'm not quite sure of the logistics on that. But Braden's swing set bit the dust with Hurricane Delta. After Hurricane Laura, we were able to piece it back together, but then Delta like completely did it in. So, funny story about his swing set. I have been looking at the specific one from Academy since the hurricanes.
I want one piece of candy.
Hang on, I'll get you for it in a second. Since the hurricanes, I've been looking and can't find it. Been sold out. I checked within 50 or 200 miles, I can't remember, of my house and my brother's, because he lives in Texas. Sold out everywhere, all of them really. And we found one on Wayfair. I'm like, you know what? I was about to bite the bullet at 7:30 this morning and going ahead and order it because I really want him to have a swing set. Something in my head said, Karen, why don't you check Academy one more time? So I did, and oh my gosh, they actually had it in store in my town. So we ordered it. My dad helped me pick it up today because Jason's working days right now. So like I said, hopefully we can get it put together sometime soon, and that will be one less step to the home rebuilding process from the hurricane that we will have to do. So just to keep you updated, we got a new roof. I know y'all know that. The siding and all the pieces around the house, those need to be redone. The fascia, that's the word I was looking for. We need a new fence.
And if Hurricane Laura knocked that shed down by.
Yes, the shed needs to be fixed. We need a new roof on the shed, and it needs to be lifted and put back on its base.
Just the roof.
We need to fix our deck. There's a 16-foot board that needs to be replaced so we can put that final railing back up, and Braden's swing set. And then hopefully my backyard will be back where it was before.
No, we have to help that.
So, join us for this weekend. Should be fun. We'll see what all we get into, and I hope you're having a great, happy, healthy new year. Yay, 2021. We have boudin dip and crackers, chips, brownies, jalapeno jelly and cream cheese and salsa. And this is the amazingness known as boudin. It's spelled B-O-U-D-I-N. It is casing with amazing rice and seasoning inside, and it's so good. What are you doing? You're doing this to Uncle Everett?
What?
Do it one more time. I messed up video, and do it one more time. Uh-oh, who's here? Dad!
Daddy?
You like these?
Yeah.
Go over there. Oh, go see Dad. Go see what Dad has. Did you say holy what?
Holy guacamole.
How many? One?
One.
Oops. Oh,
Ooh.
I think I got it wrong.
What?
What?
Dick!
Holla!
I even have Olaf on my cards. I could have cheated.
Good.
Ticket to ride Europe. Melissa's about to win.
Or green.
Good morning. Happy New Year's Day. We are up a little early because, you know, when you have a 4-year-old, they don't sleep real late. So we've just been eating breakfast, drinking coffee, and I'm working on my grocery list with like a meal plan type thing for next week.
Hello, and good morning.
Hey, look, say Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. We got some boxes stacking up and we're ready to put the Christmas stuff up, but we're actually eating breakfast. Bye!
So that is the plan for this morning. We're gonna take the tree down. I'm going to miss it. I've taken everything else down, all the other decorations except the tree. And I know I'm gonna miss this, but it's time to get my house clean and done. And while we're doing this, I'm watching The Holiday because that's one of my favorite Christmas movies, and I seem to always watch it when I take the tree down. And then after The Holiday, I will watch New Year's Eve because that's another favorite of mine. I always watch that when I take down the tree, and the combination of the two should give me plenty of time to take the tree down. So that's the plan for this morning. And then I'm gonna go for a run when it's time for his nap because it's so cold outside right now. It was literally 30-something degrees when I woke up, and that is cold to me. I live in Louisiana, okay? So around noon, it's supposed to be like 50 degrees. So I think about 1 o'clock or so, I'm gonna go for a 6-mile run in training for the Princess Half. That's my plan so far. The tree is down. It feels so empty. It just feels weird. I'm gonna miss those twinkling lights at night, but that's okay. Now I am about to head out for a run. I'm gonna do a 10K, and it's a beautiful day, so I'm looking forward to 50-ish degrees outside now. Well, hello. Yes, and it should be a good one. Got new shoes, new socks, kinda new tights. I'm gonna head out. So I finished my run. I made it about 6 miles in a little over an hour because my AT band started bothering me right about mile 4. I had to walk a lot in mile 4, but then somehow, like at the end of mile 4 and into mile 5, I was able to run again, and it really didn't bother me that much. So I don't know, my AT band really hasn't bothered me a whole lot at all, but every once in a while it'll come back around to be like, hey, I exist, I was injured once, and I'm like, yes, I know, I remember, thank you. Anyway, so my purpose of running 6 miles today is in training for a virtual Princess Half. So I am planning on running that at home the Saturday before we leave for Disney, which would have been for the Princess Half Marathon weekend. So I also registered for the 5K and 10K as well. I did like the fairy tale challenge and then the 5K on top of it because it was Little Mermaid themed, and I love Little Mermaid. So I'm gonna run the half marathon here at home before we go to Disney for a couple of reasons, but one of them is because I don't want it to cut so much into our park time while we're there, and I would really just be having to run around the resort, and it would be the day, no, it's not the day we're shipped in resorts, never mind. Anyway, I just wanted to not cut into our park time, so I'm gonna run that here, but I do plan on running the 5K and 10K at Disney when I'm there, so that should be fun, just, you know, around property or whatever. But anyway, it was a good ride today, beautiful day, beautiful December day. It's in the 50s now. It was like in the 30s when I woke up. So it's much warmer out here now. And had a pretty good one. So now I'm gonna go foam roll and probably ice my IT band because I don't want that bothering me here again, randomly. And we're gonna get something to eat for dinner here shortly. So anyway, that's been my afternoon. It's been good. We are outside again to finish up the rest of our fireworks because it rained last night and we weren't able to finish. So we have some Roman candles, some sparklers, some little tanks, just a couple of things, and we're gonna.
Some things are dead and some of them are dying. ones.
Oh, some of them were Dad's, yeah, and I don't know what to do with some of them. So anyway, we're gonna pop the ones that I know what to do with and have a good time. Go run in the smoke. Oh, the joys of childhood. It is Saturday morning. I have laundry going today because apparently it's okay to do laundry today. So we've got that going. We're about to head out to go shopping. We're gonna go to Walmart and maybe one other place. I need to get some containers to store some stuff in for the attic and a couple things because I'm gonna make a meal for my friend Kendi. She had a baby last week and I'm gonna bring over a meal for her. So anyway, that's where we're headed. It's gonna be a good day. Okay, so a couple things. We made it to Home Goods and I found exactly what I needed. So my kitchen is good. I'm excited to go home and set it up. And then also, we went to Starbucks and there's a certain drink going around Instagram called the 2-Park Punch. It's so good. I've had it twice. It's a grande cold brew with cold foam. It's the sweet cream, light ice, 2 pumps of peppermint, and 2 pumps of white mocha. Oh my goodness, it's so good. If you like peppermint, this is a delicious drink. And then I also want to show you one more spot. I know I've talked about the hurricanes a lot, but this is our life. I know I've said that before too. Let me show you what this one poor shopping center got, and it still looks like to this day. This is awful. Okay, a big and tall, a nail shop, an office supply store, and look at how horrible this is. Like the whole front face fell off, and it's awful inside. Let me see if I can get any closer. There we go. You can kind of see just how bad this got. Is that not awful? Man, just breaks my heart. Every time I drive by here, every time I see something new, I'm like, bah, not that too. Last stop of the morning before heading home is the car wash. Here we go. My mission was accomplished today. I am wanting to redo my kitchen colors. When I initially had the idea for the kitchen, the brown and blue was my thing, and then I had registered, yes, this is how old all this is, for yellow, red, brown, and green. Hand towels from Bed Bath & Beyond. They've lasted me a very long time. We have been married 15 years in April, so I know I need to do something with all of this. So I decided to kind of redo the colors in my kitchen. I want to go with a gray and kind of like neutral, well, I guess not really neutral. I want to go with a gray and like a teal green and some white. So I'm going to show you what else we found. This came from Walmart. It's a Better Homes and Gardens kitchen rug. So that's cute. I like that. And the rest of it came from Home Goods. So let me show you what we found. Also, let me show you, this is part of my kitchen decor. This is where the brown and blue come into play. So this is in the back corner where I have kind of a big space, and I wanted to reincorporate this teal, blue, whatever into my colors for the kitchen. So these are what we found at Home Goods. How cute is this? And it happened to be gray, not black, so it fit perfect. These are some more mitts, and then these are the hand towels. This is a dark gray, a light gray. These are all the different shades or patterns of the blue. And then I like to hang one on my oven, and I liked this saying. So we're gonna do this, and that's basically what we bought today. And Brayden also picked something out for me. He knows how much I love Lilo and Stitch, so as we were leaving, he said, "Look, Mom, a Stitch cup for you." So I had to get it, of course. It was $3.99, so I couldn't pass it up. All right, so here is the kitchen pre-changes, and what I'm doing today is not gonna make very many changes, but I did want to share. So I basically, when we were getting married, bought everything possible in this collection from Bath & Body Works. No, from Bed Bath & Beyond. I always do that. And those pieces carry on through our kitchen in various spots. So when I decided to replace all these things, I kind of forgot that like this was that theme, and these pot holders. Golly, I can't, the word just escaped me. Anyway, these things are in that theme. The decorative towels are in that theme. So as you can see, I basically based our colors that I showed you in here off of these guys. So that's what's going away. And I'm going to incorporate, I don't want to spin you around too fast. I'm going to incorporate these colors kind of in my new stuff. So I will show y'all what that is going to look like. Here's just another zoomed out video of our kitchen, and let's get to changing. And done. I feel like everything flows so much better now. The colors and that other stuff was just, you know, dated and old. So I feel like it's just light and airy, and that's what I was looking for. And I especially love that guy. It was the last one available, so I knew I had to snag it. But anyway, there's our updated kitchen, and my dog is looking for food as always. One thing I am gonna look for to put right there is another pot for my utensils. I just didn't think about it today, so I am gonna try and find that tomorrow. I don't want to drive all the way back into town. It's about 15-minute drive, 15 to 20 minutes depending on traffic, and I don't want to do that just for that. So I'm going back to town tomorrow for church, so I'll look and see what I can find. This afternoon, for like the last 7 hours, I cleaned out my kitchen in its entirety, from every single cabinet to drawer to the whole shebang. So these two are trash, and these are all going to our local like donation place. It's called Bargain World. They build, they use the money to send over for missions and build churches in other countries. So I feel productive. Things feel good. So I'm happy with it. And I love a good, fresh, clean room. So I started with the kitchen this time, and I'm going to continue throughout the house as the weeks progress. Usually at the beginning of a year, I get, I don't know, very motivated to do this to my entire house. And I'll usually take room by room, and I go through everything, every single cabinet, every single drawer, and I take everything out of every single cabinet and drawer, and under the bed and in the closet, and I evaluate every item. Excuse me, if it's something that I haven't really used in the previous year, or something like last year I was iffy about getting rid of and I still haven't used it since last year, then it's gone. And that helps keep down the clutter in my house, because, you know, with a 4-year-old and constantly getting things and toys and gifts and all this stuff, things can get cluttered. So that helps. And it also just helps keep me sane, because I cannot stand mess. And I also don't sit still well, so my brain keeps going, and I just get on these things and I just clean and clean. So anyway, that was our Saturday. I really do feel good about the way the kitchen looks, and I'm really pleased and happy. One of our big things this year for 2021 is to update our space, our house. There are a lot of things. Let's see, this house is from 2008. So the floors are original to the home, our couch is incredibly old, and our bedroom set is incredibly old, and our bedroom set especially is outdated. So we want to change that completely. We do have a relatively new mattress, so that's okay, but we need a new bedroom, like furniture set, a new couch. I say we need a new recliner, but my husband likes the recliner. Yeah, the recliner he has, so I don't know. He said it's good and broken in. We'll see. We want to replace the floors in pretty much the entire house. There's carpet in all the bedrooms. It's worn. You can definitely see it. So that will all be changed. The laminate floor that's in the rest of the house will be changed. The only rooms that probably will not get changed are the 2 bathrooms and the dog's room, which is also our laundry room right there. What else? New rugs in the living room. I think I covered it all. Carpet, floors, rugs, couch, bedroom set. That's it. So I know it seems like a lot, but we're gonna take it piece by piece and just see how it goes. So far I did what I wanted to do in the kitchen. I just have to go get that one little piece for my utensils, which I found what I like at Bed Bath & Beyond. So I will pick that up tomorrow when I'm in town. And so that's one thing done. So the rugs will likely be next. Those are also coming from Bed Bath & Beyond. I've already found what I like. And then we'll go with the floors and the bedroom set and the couch. I just have a hard time finding what I like, because I've been looking for a couch and a bedroom set for at least 6 months, but I just don't know what I like. So that's my problem. And once I find something, I'm like, yes, I love that. But I have to get to that point. And sometimes I just can't picture it in my head. Okay, I'll stop talking now. Well, hello and happy Sunday afternoon. So far today, we have been to church. We've been to Target, as you can tell, and we've been to Bed Bath & Beyond. We went to Bed Bath & Beyond first, and they did not have what I needed, although the website said it was in stock. So we went over to Target and found a utensil holder from there instead. And
I got my plant.
Oh, and Braden got a plant, a little fake plant. We're gonna use it in.
It's a purple plant.
It's a lavender plant. I have a spot for it. And now we're at Chuck E. Cheese. Braden wanted to come eat, and it's just him and I. Jason's working nights, and my dad went to the early service, so it's just Braden and I. So we're gonna hit up Chuck E. Cheese and have lunch and play some games.
And we'll go down and we'll play some games, and we'll go to Walmart grocery pickup. That's all. Bye.
We do have, thank you for reminding me, we do have Walmart grocery pickup after this. Yes, we do. We got home and I had a little bit of extra time, so I went for a 5K run. Now we're about to pick up all this Christmas stuff and put it back in the attic. Should be fun. We have too much stuff. Here is the utensil holder. I ended up finding at Target. It is the Hearth & Home brand, and I love it. It is perfect. It fits well with, it's not like solid white, kind of like I was thinking I wanted, but I do like it because it fits in with the colors of my cabinets. So yeah, there it is. And now I think I'm going to tackle a little bit in the living room while Braden finishes up his nap. It's almost time for him to wake up. But I like to break my decluttering process into stages, sections. That's what kind of helps me not get overwhelmed with it. So like my kitchen was a huge project for me. The living room is not quite so much. So I like to kind of do it that way because it helps me feel more accomplished. So by the time I'm done with the living room, it's like, oh wow, and kind of the formal dining room, it's like I finished half my house space-wise, and it kind of makes it a little bit more manageable in my mind. So I'm gonna work on the living room. It's basically just a side table, like a couple things, like a little thing of toys, and it's not a whole lot. So I should finish that this evening. And I do have some pictures to go pick up for a project I'm working on for a friend of mine. And that should be it for our afternoon. So we'll see what happens the rest of the evening. Okay, last thing I'm gonna share. So we did not go see my friend who had her baby. We're gonna go tomorrow. But when I was decluttering last night, I came across this book, and I believe I got this as a Castaway Club member. And I've never used it, so it's been many years. So I didn't wanna get rid of it. And I got to thinking about my friend and how she did a Disney Cruise Line theme for his nursery, and I had a genius idea. So I love how the inside had like information on your actual cruise. I just covered his name, but I changed it to fit with him. And then these are for 8x10s, which I don't have any. I didn't have actual pictures. I took them off Facebook, so I couldn't print anything that big. But I just printed several pictures from like his first few days of life, and how sweet these are with his family and friends. And then they can add to it as they go because it has several pages. And then you can put like memories in the back of keepsakes. Is that not the cutest thing? And I don't believe she actually has a baby book. I don't know, she might. But if she wanted to just, you know, use something like this as like a tabletop photo album, she totally could. So I'm going to bring that tomorrow night with me when we go and bring her the meal that I am cooking for them. And that is all for Vlogidays of 2020. And I hope that you guys have had a great holiday season. I hope you started 2021 off with a bang in a good way. And I hope that this year treats us much better than last year did, and that we just have a lot of great things come our way. Our next Disney trip will be the end of February. I was planning on running Princess. I was all registered for it, but instead we're gonna go, like I've already said, and run some of the distances there. But we will be there at the end of February, and I will be documenting our time. I think it'll be interesting to go during the pandemic and mask wearing and all that fun stuff. So anyway, hopefully all of that will go over without any problems. And yeah, I hope, again, like I said, that you're having a great 2021, and we will see you real soon. Hopefully at the end of February for those videos whenever I am able to upload them. So I hope you have a magical day, and I will see you guys real soon. Y'all take care. Bye. And thanks again for joining us. If you made it through all these videos, thank you so much for joining us. All right, take care. Bye.